Welcome to World Icons and Travel. Today, we're transported to the sun-kissed shores of Barbados, a captivating island nation in the Eastern Caribbean. Join us as we explore its pristine beaches, delve into its rich colonial history shaped by sugar and rum, discover its unique geological formations, and immerse ourselves in the vibrant Bajan culture. From historic plantation houses to breathtaking underground caves and the rhythmic sounds of calypso, prepare for an unforgettable journey through the gem of the Caribbean. Our Barbadian adventure begins now. The geographical canvas, coral shores, rolling hills, and subterranean wonders. Barbados, the easternmost island in the Lesser Antilles, boasts a unique geological makeup primarily formed from coral limestone. Explore a map of the Caribbean highlighting the location of Barbados. This coral foundation has resulted in relatively flat terrain with gentle rolling hills, particularly in the Scotland district, the only non-coral region with exposed sedimentary rocks. Show aerial views of Barbados, showcasing its generally flat landscape with rolling hills in the interior. The island is fringed by stunning white sand beaches formed from the erosion of coral reefs. Show panoramic views of Barbados' beautiful beaches. Beneath the surface lies a fascinating network of caves, the most famous being Harrison's Cave, a crystallized limestone cavern with flowing streams and impressive formations. Show dramatic images of the interior of Harrison's Cave. The island's climate is tropical, moderated by trade winds, resulting in warm temperatures year-round. Show images illustrating the tropical vegetation and the influence of the trade winds. The coastline varies from long stretches of sandy beaches to dramatic cliffs and rocky outcrops, particularly along the east coast facing the Atlantic. Show images of the rugged east coast. This diverse geography, shaped by coral formation, volcanic influences indirectly, and the power of the Atlantic, has created the island's unique beauty and influenced its development. Indigenous heritage, the Arawak and Carib legacy. Long before the arrival of Europeans, Barbados was inhabited by indigenous peoples. The earliest known inhabitants were the Saladoid Barrancoid people, followed by the Arawak, also known as the Taino. Explore historical maps showing the migration routes of the Arawak people through the Caribbean. Archaeological evidence reveals settlements and artifacts from these early inhabitants. Show images of archaeological findings from Barbados. The Arawak cultivated crops, fished, and had a sophisticated understanding of the island's resources. Show illustrations depicting traditional Arawak life and their interaction with the environment. Later, the Carib people also inhabited the island, though their presence was more limited before European arrival. Show historical maps indicating Carib territories in the Caribbean. While their direct presence was diminished by colonization, their legacy can be found in some place names and cultural influences in the wider Caribbean. The arrival of European colonizers in the 17th century had a devastating impact on the indigenous population through disease and displacement. Show historical accounts of early European encounters with the indigenous people of Barbados. Understanding the pre-colonial history is crucial to appreciating the full narrative of Barbados. The Age of Sugar. From settlement to plantation society, the permanent European settlement of Barbados began in 1625 with the arrival of English colonists. Explore historical maps showing early English settlements in the Caribbean. Initially, the economy was based on tobacco and cotton, but by the mid-17th century, sugar cane was introduced and transformed Barbados into a highly profitable plantation society. Show historical illustrations of early sugar cane cultivation and processing in Barbados. The cultivation of sugar required a large labor force, leading to the forced migration of hundreds of thousands of Africans through the transatlantic slave trade. Show historical depictions of the slave trade and enslaved Africans working on sugar plantations in Barbados. The island became a crucial center of the British Sugar Empire, with wealthy planters wielding significant political and economic power. Show images of grand plantation houses built during this era, e.g., St. Nicholas Abbey, Drax Hall. The geography of Barbados. With its fertile land and suitable climate, made it ideal for sugarcane cultivation, profoundly shaping its social structure and history. Resistance and emancipation. The path to freedom. The history of slavery in Barbados is marked by the resilience and resistance of the enslaved African population. Despite brutal conditions, enslaved people found ways to maintain their culture, resist oppression, and fight for their freedom. Explore historical accounts of slave revolts and resistance movements in Barbados. The Buses Rebellion of 1816 was a major uprising that, though ultimately suppressed, played a significant role in the movement towards emancipation. Show historical illustrations or accounts of Buses Rebellion. The abolitionist movement in Britain gained momentum, and in 1834, slavery was officially abolished in Barbados and the British Empire. Show historical documents related to the abolition of slavery. However, the transition to freedom was gradual, with a period of apprenticeship that continued until 1838. Show accounts of the apprenticeship period. The post-emancipation era saw the rise of a free labor force and the development of new social and economic structures, though the legacy of slavery continued to shape Barbadian society. The geography of the island, with its relatively small size and dense population, facilitated communication and organization among the enslaved people, contributing to the resistance movements. Bridgetown, a capital of history and culture. Bridgetown, the capital and largest city of Barbados, is a vibrant hub steeped in history and culture. Explore aerial and ground-level footage of Bridgetown. Founded by the English in 1628, its historic center and garrison are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, reflecting the island's colonial past. Show images of the historic architecture of Bridgetown, including the Parliament buildings and St. Michael's Cathedral. The careenage. The former harbor area where ships were once careened for maintenance is now a picturesque waterfront lined with restaurants and bars. Show images of the careenage. The garrison area, with its well-preserved military buildings, tells the story of Barbados' strategic importance in the British Empire. Show images of the garrison buildings and the National Cannon Collection. The geography of Bridgetown, situated at the mouth of the Constitution River and with a natural harbor, made it a crucial port for trade and defense. Show historical maps of Bridgetown's harbor. Today, Bridgetown is a bustling commercial center and a vibrant expression of Bajan culture, with colorful markets and lively street life. Show images of the modern city and its cultural vibrancy. Exploring Bridgetown offers a fascinating glimpse into Barbados' past and present. Natural wonders, caves, gardens, and wildlife. Beyond its beaches and history, Barbados boasts a wealth of natural wonders. Harrison's Cave, which we touched on earlier, is a must-see, offering a journey into the island's subterranean beauty. Show more detailed footage of the various chambers and formations within Harrison's Cave. Welchman Hall Gully is a collapsed cave system now home to a lush tropical forest with diverse flora and fauna, including green monkeys. Show images of Welchman Hall Gully and its inhabitants. Andromeda Botanic Gardens showcases a stunning collection of tropical plants in a picturesque setting overlooking the East Coast. Show images of the diverse plant life in Andromeda Botanic Gardens. The Scotland District, with its unique geological formations and rugged landscape, offers a different perspective on the island's natural beauty. Show images of the Scotland District's hills and coastline. Barbados is also home to diverse wildlife, including sea turtles that nest on its beaches. Show images of sea turtles and conservation efforts. Exploring these natural wonders reveals the diverse ecosystems and geological history of Barbados. Rum and Sugar Legacy, a taste of Barbados. The history of Barbados is inextricably linked to sugar and its byproduct, rum. The island is considered the birthplace of commercial rum production, with a history dating back to the 17th century. Explore images of historic and modern rum distilleries in Barbados, e.g., Mount Gay Rum Distillery, St. Nicholas Abbey Rum Distillery. Visiting a rum distillery offers a fascinating glimpse into the production process and the island's cultural heritage. Show footage of the rum-making process and tasting sessions. Sugar plantations, though less dominant than in the past, still exist and contribute to the agricultural landscape. show images of modern sugarcane fields and processing. The legacy of sugar and rum is deeply ingrained in Barbadian culture, from its cuisine to its celebrations. Show images of traditional Bajan food and drinks featuring rum. The geography of the island, with its fertile soil and climate suitable for sugarcane, laid the foundation for this important industry. Experiencing the rum and sugar heritage provides a true taste of Barbados' history and culture. Barbados, the gem of the Caribbean, offers a captivating blend of stunning natural beauty, a rich and complex history shaped by sugar and resilience, and a vibrant Bajan culture. From its coral shores and underground wonders to its historic bridge town and the legacy of rum, this island nation provides an unforgettable travel experience. Exploring Barbados reveals a land where Caribbean charm meets colonial history and the enduring spirit of its people. What aspects of Barbados' beauty, history, or culture most intrigued you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow travel enthusiasts and history buffs, and subscribe to World Icons and Travel for more in-depth explorations of fascinating destinations around the globe. Until our next Caribbean adventure, bye.